Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello guys, welcome to the Dara Education Project video tutorial series for the Java window builders in Eclipse, and in this session number 16 we are going to discuss how to get the values when we click in the Java Jcombo box and display the values in the Jtext field. So let's go and start our program, and I'm going to create a form. Right click on source and create new and add other and JFrame, and since I am going to update uh, the values in the next video, so it was just preparation for that, and uh, I am going to make update student. So after that we are just going to finish it, and a new update student.java is created, and I'm going to design view. And first of all I'm going to create the design for my graphical user interface for my application, and I'm just adding the J menu, as I told in the last session that first of all you need to add J menu bar, because if you want to add it later then you cannot do that. So just go for that, and after that you need to insert the absolute layout, and I'm going to add it here. Okay, now I'm going to add a J label here, and name Darsoft student manage system, and add the properties like font Arial, try to use the same look for the whole project, and make it bold, make the size of the font 28, and just bring that. After that just right click on it, and auto size component, just place it here, and I'm going to add another label just like this, and here I will write down update student information. Okay, make the size of the font to a reasonable font size. Default font is Thoma, and I'm using Arial, bold and italic, make it 16. Okay, right click on it, auto size components, so it's here. It's better to use it in the center. Okay, now I'm going to display the J label here, and creating the student roll number. Okay, student roll number, just copy it and add here student name. I thought it's fine. We have how many columns here? We have 1 2 3 4 5, so we have 5 labels need to insert here. I'm adding 5 columns. Okay, now change it, and write the name, make it roll number. It's nice. Roll number, name, and address, phone, and email, address. Okay. Now I need to insert first of all a Jcombo box here, and it was Jcombo box. It will display the roll numbers here. Now we need to insert Jtext field. For an update, it is necessary that we know what the data inserted in the system. Okay. We need to do one more thing. Change the size and space were equally vertically. Okay. It's not nice, so make it in the same condition. Okay. Similarly, Control C, Control V, font, Control V. Next for the images, I will change the size for the address, and it will be like this. We have them, and now we must insert a new J button here, and it will be look like this, and I will use the name update student information, something like this, and make the size according to it. Okay, what is that? It is not moving. Okay, I think it was stuck off. Okay, my keypad is stuck off, that's why. Okay, now the graphical user interface was almost completed, and now we need to give the name for the combo box ID. It's very necessary to write the useful name for your program. Text field name, text field and address. Okay, and text field phone, text field email. Okay, and update student button, update student. Okay, now I will run this program to watch the graphical interface for my form. So I have this one. Now I need to insert the same method as I was created in the last session. So for this thing I am just going to add and insert the two important packages. We already discussed it many times, a java.sql, and the second one is import java x.swing. And after that we are going to create the connection con is equal to null, and after that we are creating the instance of the connection, and for this con is equal to, and our database connection class is database connection, which we already created in the last section. And now after that, since with the shortage of time, we already created a display values in combo, so I'm just copy this one and copy this method here and place it just below that. So we have an error for the combo box student ID, so we change it with the combo box. We have the combo box, this is a combo box, and combo box ID is here. So just copy this one, as I told you that we can only instantiate with the one variable with the same time, and if we display it in the global position, then we need to write it here. Okay, Now change the values from the combo box and it will be combo box ID. So it will done, and now we will insert this method. If you did not understand this method, then you kindly watch the last video tutorials, and in the public update student we just place this and call the method to fill the combo box. Okay guys, now we will run this program, and in this section we will show that the values are shown here 1 and 4. Now we will need to understand how we will get the values and display in the text field. So for this thing we need to watch the next tutorial. Thank you very much for watching tutorials. Allah Hafiz.